Hello, beautiful life path number 8. Let's see what your energies are saying for this week. Okay. Look at this, 6. We'll just push this beautiful leaf up here. The 6 of Cups. The Tower. Six of Wands. The 7 and the Strength card came out, your number. Okay. 2, 6, 1, 7, 1, 8, and the Tower, which is another 7. So 2, 6, 2 7s, and an 8. Very interesting. I feel that you are going to go through something this week, some sort of thing. I feel like you go from the innocence of childhood to like the strength of the rider of the 6 of Wands. So in between these two is the Tower. So it's almost like it's something that happens that's asking you to step up into your power, going from the child to the adult, right? To take the responsibility. So I feel that kind of this transition from one to the other. Then I feel an assessment back into your strength. I feel like you're going to make decision based on what you see and what you're looking at, and you're going to come out really strong at the end. This is you, right? This is your Strength card. So let's get some clarifiers. Okay, so you have the 7 of Wands. So definitely there's a problem to solve. There's definitely something that's going to come up that it's going to require you to go from your, I'm having fun, I'm, a big kid, no restrictions, because Strength, you've got that beautiful, that beautiful courage that lets you kind of, do the kid stuff without the adult worries sometimes, which is great. But then you're going to tap into the resources of, well, I got an adult now, I got to do, and I got to tap into all the stuff that I know. And it's going to make you like, yep, I can do this. Absolutely, I can do this, right? Yep, and there you go. The Page of Pentacles. So, the Page of Pentacles in reverse is kind of, the Page of Pentacles is the student. And in this case, I don't feel you're the student. If anything, I feel that this card is saying that you've been around this bend before. You've done this before somehow. You've tapped into this resource before to assess and then tap into your strength and get things done. So I think that overall, it's going to be a good week for you. I think it's just because you know how to tap into what you have. And that's great. Now, I'm going to get some spiritual cards here. And I'm tapping into the astrological tarot and also the Celtic magic, which are 2 decks that I got at a little bookshop. And we're going to see what kind of advice they might have for you this week. My beautiful, courageous, brave hearts. My strength. My strong ones. You have Jupiter. And you have Thistle. Nice. Look at this. If this plant doesn't tell you exactly what's happening, look at the pricklies at the bottom and the flower at the top. That's just being, what do you call it? You can adapt, right? You can still be beautiful and still be on, defense. Earth Day. And now you have, what else do you have? Not work. So, all right. So let's see here. First of all, Jupiter, I'm pretty sure, is the planet of expansion. So I feel that's what they're saying. Like, you're going to expand. You're going to go like, okay, I'm going to expand like this. It's just going to happen, right? Right. You're going to grow. You're going to expand. Wealth, happiness is the most important part. And you're doing that this week, right? The problem arises, you expand to take care of it. You go, okay, I'm going to, you know, take all of my stuff and I'm going to do this. Okay, I need to see this thistle because this is the stuff that I want. Yeah. So this is, yeah, 10. 19 is 10, comes down to 10. It's, yeah, retribution, retaliation, and accountability. But it's the way that I see those prickle at the bottom. It's like you go up in defense, but with the flower. It's like saying, you're gonna, something happens, and it's, yeah, I guess it's retaliation, but it's more like, it's not retaliation. It's like maybe they underestimated you because of the flower, but they didn't take into account this. Do you understand? It's like I feel like they didn't take into account that you have protection, that you can protect yourself, right? Let me see. They've said the hardy. That's it. It's this hardy little flower, and it's prickly retribution to those who would pick it. I love it. That's exactly what I felt with this card when it came in. It's like, don't screw with me. I'm pretty, but I can get you. You know, in other words, so I feel that's what happened here with this chaos. Maybe they thought you were innocent and childlike, and they thought that you wouldn't really react. But then here you are going, I'm going to solve this, and watch me. And that's going to hurt, right? So we're gonna look at Earth Day, which is the Pentacle suit, and it would be the Queen of, in this deck, it would be the Queen of Pentacles, and I believe that's just going like you are warm and generous and insightful, and you're down to earth and practical. Right? So I think that's what they're saying. You're going to use all of the stuff that you know, the Page of Pentacles in reverse, saying that you already have the mastery of the Queen of Pentacles. You're not the Page. It was like the card saying you're actually not the Page. You're not learning. You've already learned. You already have it, and it's right here. And then 44 not work. First of all, 44 is a master number, so just keep that in mind. And not work is, I love that. It's patience, unraveling, and bonds. It's beautiful, right? It says a not word appears when you have taken on something that is likely to try your patience. And this is something that requires you to slowly and methodically figure it out. Unraveling it bit by bit. That word unraveling has been showing up a few times. So it's almost like somebody tried to unravel you, and now you're going, well, you know, I'm going to come up with a solution. I have patience. I'm going to work through the issue, and I'm gradually going to work my way out of it. And I'm going to surprise a few people doing that. Okay, you're really going to tap into your strength, and remember that 44. What is it? It's 8. There are no coincidences in anything, okay? So you are tapping into what makes you the best. You are going to shine this week. You're really going to expand and shine in this, whatever this is. Everybody else is having to work really hard. You're really going to pick up and go and knock this out of the park. I can feel it. Just follow that trail, do it, expand. Put your boundaries up, know your resources, and get it done. Create a beautiful work of art. There you go, my beautiful lights. Take care of yourself, and I will see you next week.